Hi yogis, so today I'm going to give you a standing energizing flow, which is really nice to do in the morning just to get the energy moving through your body, and it will help you build up strength through your body. So we'll start by being centered. Just bring your feet so that they're hip width apart. Look down to your toes and check that that second toe is in a straight line pointing forwards. Taking a few deep breaths here. So closing your eyes if you want to. Just letting go of your day so far. And taking 3 long deep breaths in and out of your nostrils. And as you inhale, breathing into the chest, feel the movement down through to the belly. Feel the chest gently lifting towards the thumbs. As you exhale, finding excuse me, a sense of softening through the body, grounding through to the feet. And staying with the breath, a couple more breaths. Grounding down to the soles of the feet as you exhale. And inhale, lengthening right up through to the crown of the head. Feel a sense of lightness. At the end of the next exhale, letting your hands float down by your sides. You're going to inhale and raise the arms upwards. Stay standing. I'm just going to come down so you can see what my hands are doing. So interlacing your fingers, turning the palms upwards. As you exhale, just gently floating over to one side, and then using the inhale to raise upwards, lengthen through the spine, exhaling over to the other side. Just keep going, inhaling, reaching, lengthening, exhaling, side bend, opening up the side of the body. Sometimes we can feel a little bit stiff, particularly in the morning, so easing into it in your own time, not forcing anything through your yoga practice. Coming back out to the center, and then exhale as you float the arms down. Just sinking down a little bit, bend the knees and then cross the arms over. Keeping them crossed, the wrists across, and then turn the palms towards each other. See if you can just bring the palms together, reaching up. It might be a bit strong. You can bend the elbows a little if you need to. Keep the breath flowing, and as you exhale, turning to one side, looking back, just feeling that little twist through the upper spine. Inhaling back to the center. Try to keep the pelvis square to the front. Exhaling, drawing to the other side, spiraling around. Inhaling back to the center. And then exhale, release the hands. Bending the knees, sweep the hands down, crossing the arms over the other way, raising them up. So the wrists across, turn the palms towards each other. So they should be the other way this time. Bending the elbows. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhaling into the twist. Draw the shoulders back. Inhaling back to the center. And exhaling, twisting to the other side. Bringing the hands back up to the top. And then exhale, floating the hands down. So as you inhale, raise the arms upwards. Bending the knees, float the hands down to the floor, sweep them, slide them up over the feet, through the legs, up the midline of the body, scooping the energy upwards. Exhaling, bending the knees, floating the hands down, relaxing the neck. Feel as though you're scooping prana, the energy up through the front of the body, sweeping it up. One more time, bending the knees, float the hands down. Palms can be facing up or towards the body as you slide them up. Big deep breaths, and then bringing the hands down. When you're taking your feet out wide, it's going to inhale and raise the arms outwards. So turning the toes out a little just to support the knees as we move from side to side. As you exhale, bending your knees and then turn to one side, bring your front hand to the knee, opposite knee, and your other hand to your hip. Some of you might want to take that arm out a bit wider. And then inhaling, reaching up. Keep the knees slightly bent, exhaling to the other side. So hand to the opposite knee, the back hand is on the hip, or you can float it upwards. Keep going, inhale, ground through the feet to support you. Exhaling, twisting. Feel free to go a little bit lower, you can slide the hand lower down. Ground through the feet, inhaling, coming up, and exhale to the other side. So just finding what works for your body, finding that edge without creating too much stress or pain in the joints. Feel free to take the hand lower down. Keep following your breath. Use the inhale to raise upwards and the exhale to float down. Keep going. We'll do 3 more rounds. If you want a little bit more, feel free to take your hand towards the floor, towards the outside of the opposite foot. Keep pushing down through the feet to help you sweep upwards. Excuse me. This time coming all the way up, bringing the palms together and then down to the heart space. Take a long, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, take the arms out, bending the elbows, and then bend the knees, coming into goddess pose. Taking the hands down to the knees, folding forwards, and you can push the knees out a little bit with your hands if you want to increase the work. Let the head come down, keeping grounded through the feet. Sweep the hands forwards and up, and then coming back to goddess. Try to tuck the tailbone down, sinking down as you exhale. Excuse me, hands to the inner sides of the knees, gently pushing them out if you want more. Inhale, sweeping the hands forwards and up, bending the elbows, sinking down into the heels. One more time, hands down to the insides of the knees, open the chest, push the knees outwards, let the neck be long, sinking down a little bit deeper. Inhale, ground through the feet, sweeping the arms up, and then bending the elbows. Take a deep breath in and out. Feeling the strength through the legs. Draw up through the pelvic floor muscles to support the pelvis. On your next inhale, raising upwards, stretching the arms out, reaching out to the fingers, spread the fingers out. Keep the breath flowing, breathing into the heart space. You may even want to lean back a little bit. Feel free to adjust the feet if you need more steadiness. Opening the chest as you look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Keep reaching out through the fingers. So really opening up the heart space here. Keep the neck comfortable. Feel free to keep the gaze forward if it's not comfortable for your neck. One more deep breath in and out. Sighing the breath out as you exhale down. Just roll the shoulders a couple of times there. So from here, bringing your feet in, and we'll come up to the front of the mat. Just need to adjust my heater here so I don't overheat. Okay, so coming up to the top of the mat, the short end of your mat, bring your palms together. Taking 3 long deep breaths here, and then centering your body, centering the mind, coming into the breath, into your body, feeling that connection of the soles of the feet to the floor as you exhale. One more breath, and as you exhale, let the hands come down. Relax the shoulders. Inhaling, reaching the arms up, bringing the palms together. Exhale as you float the hands down to the floor, letting the neck be long. Feel free to soften the knees if you're a little bit tight in the legs. Excuse me, taking your left leg back, gently bring the knee down. Inhale, raising the arms upwards. Exhaling as you fold forwards, lift the back leg up, coming to downward dog. Reach up onto the toes, exhaling the heels away from you. So to inhale and raise your right leg out behind you, looking forwards to the hands. And then exhale, curl the spine, bring that knee up towards your chest, or maybe you can go a little bit further forwards, bringing it towards the right elbow. Reaching the leg out, just keeping it straight out behind. Exhale, this time taking it towards your left elbow. or in that direction, hugging the belly in, curl the spine, inhaling, reaching the leg out again, bringing it down through to the right elbow. Inhale it back out. This time look forwards to the hands and swinging it all the way through to the front. Just lifting the chest a little bit. Lift up and then exhale, pushing the hips back, folding over the straight leg. Feel free to keep the front knee soft if it's too strong for you. And then inhale, bend the front leg. We're going to reach forwards with your hands and hop that foot forward. The back foot is hopping forwards, and then slowly find your balance through that front foot as you raise the left leg upwards. So just using your hands to balance. If it's too much, just keep your leg a little bit lower. So find your challenge. Feel free to raise it up if you want more. As you exhale, we're bringing that left foot all the way up to the front so you can bend the right knee if you need to, and then folding down. Inhaling, taking the arms out and up, bringing them above the head, palms together, and then bring them down to the heart space. Take a deep breath in and out. On your exhale, let the hands come down, inhaling them up, palms together. Exhale, folding forwards, let the head relax. Follow your breath, take your right leg back, gently bring the knee down. Inhaling, raising the arms upwards. As you exhale, bringing the hands down to the floor, coming back to downward dog. So I'm inhaling your left leg out behind you. As you exhale, squeeze and curl the spine, bringing that left knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, reaching the leg out again. Push away from your hands. Hug the belly in, curl the spine as you bring that left knee to your right elbow. Inhaling, reaching out, and exhaling as you bring it towards the left elbow again, shifting the weight forwards if you want to build strength through the hands and arms. Reaching out this time, looking forwards to the hands, curl the spine, swing the leg all the way through, and then lift the chest, coming onto the fingertips. Let's feel that opening through the front body. As you exhale, push the hips back, gently straightening that left leg. If it's too strong, keep a little bit of a bend there. Feel free to fold over that front leg. And then bending the back leg, push it and hop it forwards and sweep your hands forwards a little bit, finding steadiness through your left foot, grounding through the hands, and then raising that right leg up to your challenge, your healthy challenge. Feel free to keep the left knee a little bit bent if it's too strong. And then as you exhale, bringing that right foot down to the front, parallel to your left foot. Folding to Uttanasana. Inhaling, sweeping the arms out wide and up together, palms together. And then bringing them down to the heart space. Take a deep breath in and out. As you exhale, let the hands float down. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, folding forwards. Neck long. Take the left leg back. Knee down, inhaling upwards. Exhale, fold down to the lunge. Come back to downward dog, so same flow here. As you inhale, raise your right leg out behind you, bringing it through to that right elbow. Inhaling, lengthening it out behind you and crossing it towards the left elbow. Shift the weight forwards if you want to build strength. This time we'll swing it all the way through to the front, so just creating a little bit more speed here with the flow. Lifting the chest as you exhale, pushing the hips back, folding over that front leg. Push off the back leg, bring it forwards. Take your hands in front of your feet and then raising that left leg up. Exhale, bring the foot down to the floor, fold to Uttanasana. Slide the hands back to deepen the pose. Inhale, sweeping the hands forwards and up, soft knees if you need. Big circle with the arms. bringing them down to the heart space. A deep breath in and out. On the exhale, let the hands come down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, neck long, Uttanasana. Take the right leg back, knee down. Inhaling upwards, open the chest. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Left leg back to downward dog. Reach up onto the toes and then push away to the heels as you exhale. So inhaling your left leg out behind you. This time bringing it towards the left elbows. Curl the spine. Inhale it back out again behind you and exhale it towards the right elbow. Inhale it out behind you. Look forwards to your hands, this time swinging it all the way through. Shift the weight forwards, open the chest. And then exhale as you push away from that front foot, straightening the front leg, moving that left hip back. Bend the right knee, push off the back forward, slide your hands forwards, lifting that right leg up, folding over. And then bringing the right foot up to the front of the mat, folding down, both feet parallel. Soften the knees, inhale, sweep the hands forwards and up. And a big circle with the arms, bringing the palms back together again. Deep breath in and out. Feeling the energy, feeling the heartbeat, that workout. As you exhale, letting the hands come down again, inhaling, palms upwards. Exhale, fold down. Taking your left leg back, gently bring the knee down. This time inhaling the arms upwards, bringing the palms together, and then taking the left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Gently twisting there. So if it's too strong for you, just bring your forearm to the front thigh and right hand to your hip. And just a little bit of variation there. You might just want to open that right hand back. So just sort of opening the palms away from each other, as if you're really opening your heart space. And if you want to go stronger, then lifting that left knee off the floor, really strengthening that front thigh. Make sure your right knee is in line with your toes. Good. And then bringing the palms together, taking the hands down to the floor. Lifting the left knee off the floor, and then just pushing it off the back foot, bring it forwards to the front, folding over. Inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up. And a big circle with the arms, palms together. A deep breath in and out. As you exhale, hands floating down, inhaling them upwards. Exhaling, folding forwards. Relax the spine. Take your right leg back, gently bring the knee to the floor. Inhaling, reaching upwards. Palms together, turning towards your left thigh. Take your elbow to the outside of the knee, or if it's too much, just bring your forearm across the thigh, left hand to your hip. And then from there, a little bit of variation, just taking the hands out wide, so really opening the heart space. And if you want to make it stronger, lift the right knee off the floor. Try to feel that openness in the chest, reaching up through that top arm. One more deep breath in and out. Lifting the corners of the mouth, creating a little smile, finding the joy. As you exhale, letting your hands come down to the floor. Take your time if you need. And then pushing off the back foot, bringing it forwards again, folding to Uttanasana. Soft knees if you need as you sweep your hands forwards and up. And a big circle with the arms, bringing them back to the heart space. Take 3 long deep breaths here. Settling, feel free to close your eyes. Breathing deeply. And if you need to, feel free to sigh the breath out of the mouth as the energy moves and shifts through the body. It's Nice to just release it with a soft sigh, or maybe a louder sound if you feel the urge. And then on your next exhalation, let your hands slide down the sides. Just going to fold forwards. Letting the hands slide down as far as comfortable. And just see if you can hold the backs of your legs. And some of you might be able to bring the palms together. So the forearms are just wrapped around the backs of the legs. And you may want to bend the knees to make it more accessible. It's quite a nice way to start. So palms together, forearms resting around the back of the calf muscles. And then from there, pushing the calves into your forearms or your wrists, depending on your body, as you deepen into that forward bend. And just check your feet are parallel, shifting the weight slightly forwards to the front of the feet. And you may even want to reach the fingertips, the middle fingers, just the tips of the fingers reaching the ground, creating a sense of earthing to the ground, grounding to Mother Earth. Bowing, folding, and really just finding a soft ease within the pose. So you're just relaxing the spine, energizing the brain with fresh blood and oxygen. Breathing up through the backs of the legs. Feel as though you're drawing the prana, the energy, through from the earth up through the legs. As you exhale, flooding it down over the body, over the spine, over the crown of the head, back to the earth. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly releasing the hands, taking the hands forwards and bending the knees, shifting the weight to the front of the feet. So just use your hands to support you. And then we'll come down into a sitting position to finish our practice. So feel free to use a cushion to sit on to be more comfortable. Legs can be crossed, or you're welcome to sit with your legs out to the front and just rolling the hips out a little to find that grounding through the sitting bones. Bringing your palms together, bring your palms onto the tops of your knees. Turning the palms upwards is quite nice, and linking the thumb and index finger, the classic Jyan mudra, chin mudra. Settling into your space, allowing the breath to quieten. Feel the connection between your feet and the sitting bones, the parts of your body that are connected to the floor. From the feet, move your awareness up through your legs and thighs, around the buttocks and the hips and the pelvis. Create a sense of lifting and lengthening through your torso, taking the awareness up through the abdomen, the front of the torso, the chest, up to the shoulders and down through the arms, all the way to the hands, feeling the air on the palms of your hands, creating a sense of receptivity or openness. Take the awareness around to the hips and the tailbone and up through the lower back, the middle of the back, the shoulders, the space between the shoulder blades, through the neck, around the base of the skull and the back of the head, and the top of the head, the crown of the head. Awareness down over the forehead, the skin on your face. Feel the scalp and any tension on your face dissolving away, softening, releasing. Keep your head light on your shoulders. Feel the whole body soft and subtle through the front body. Strength and support from the back body, lengthening as you inhale. Softness and subtlety through the front body as you exhale. Feel as though you're breathing from your tailbone up through the spine, right through to the crown of the head as you inhale, and down through the front of the body, the front of the torso on the exhale. Keep following your breath, lengthening from tailbone to crown as you inhale, feeling strength and support. Exhaling down the front of the torso to the pubic bone, feeling softness and subtlety through your body. Keep on practicing, following the breath. Feel the length of the inhale up through the back of the body from tailbone to crown. Softness, subtlety down through the front body. Breathing down the front to the pubic bone. Feel that subtle expansion through the belly as you inhale. And gently drawing the belly back as you exhale. Then letting go of that breath awareness. Rest your awareness behind your closed eyes, between the eyebrow center, the space back inside your head, the chittakash, the mind space. And think of this space as an infinite space, as far as your eyes can see. Gazing into this space, allowing anything to come and go. As thoughts or distractions or emotions come in, allow them to come in. Try not to force them back out. But see or feel as though you're taking a step back so that you're observing them without being involved with whatever emotion or thought is there. So you become the seer, the watcher. And in time, allowing them to flow back out. And know that it's okay if you have lots of thoughts or lots of emotions. Simply acknowledging, noticing without reaction. Letting them come and go. Staying centered in that witnessing aspect of yourself. and gently letting go of that inner space awareness. Gently letting that go. Feel the parts of your body that are connected to the floor or the earth beneath. Be aware of your whole physical body sitting on the floor. Starting to deepen the breath. And maybe creating a little intention here, just one word, a feeling or an expression of how you'd like to go through your day, and bringing your palms together to the heart space, letting the thumbs rest lightly there, and mentally repeating that word 3 times silently. Taking one more deep breath in and out. Giving thanks to the ancient saints and the sages, the teachers of yoga who have brought this practice to us through the lineages. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Have a great day. Bye.